Oh, this is one crop cell that I have got to see. What's going on, everybody? DjGoHam here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Lone Oak Farm. We're back over here. We've got a whole bunch of stuff. Guys, we have 645,000 liters of wood chips. We've got, let's see, 1.1 million liters of grass in there, 1.4 million liters of grass in here. We gotta sell something. Big time. Also, I'm trying out some new graphic settings. Let me know, some of the areas like right here seem a little bit stretched, but areas over here seem really, really good. So I'm not really sure why. Nonetheless, here is the game plan. Here's what we're gonna do. Today, I want to take what we've got in this guy right here, and I want to put this in my silage silo so I can make some silage with it. But I want to use the other one for hay. Well, how are we going to do that? We're going to cheat. Yeah, welcome to the channel. This is what we do around here. There we go. Grass is in, and we're good there. However, over here, we've got a bunch of grass in here, and I need this to be hay. Okay, well, how are we going to make this hay? 1.4 million liters, 446,476 to be exact. I am going to try to find a way to find something on the ground that's got about this much and dump it all in. Actually, will this dump in here to begin with? No, that needs to be hay. We've got to figure out how and where we're going to make this hay and maybe cheat some. Yep, that did it. I don't know what happened, but here's what I'm going to do. We're going to put in 1.4 million liters and hopefully let that be enough. Oh, that's 1.01, I think. Need a little bit more. There we go. Yep, a little bit more. Is that good? That's a little bit more than that, but it'll be all right. See, told you we could do it. So now we've got 1.6 million in there, 691,000 liters of straw, and more silage than we know what to do with. Well, there's that, okay? So let's go ahead and get this put somewhere. F11, empty, what? No, I don't know what you guys are talking about. There's nothing in there. And we've got wood chips as well. We've got a whole bunch of wood chips that we need to get rid of. And those are right up here in this AGCO Ideal. Let's go ahead and slam that brake and jump in here. Now, where are we going to sell the wood chips today? Do we have good prices? Period. Let's see. At Sawmill for $163 per 1,000 liters. Yeah, I think that's going to be just fine. What I want to do is I want to put these in some kind of trailer around here. I believe I've got a trailer that holds 1 million liters, something like that. I gotta go around and find this thing. Totally forgot I made a whole field of hay. Look at the hay. Good job, DJ. Moving on. Where's my trailer? Now, we've been having some fun here on Lone Oak, but I think soon it is going to be calls for moving. And what I want to do, since we've done so much on Lone Oak, I feel like we've not done everything I wanted to do, but I don't know if I've got enough time to do everything that I wanted to do. So my game plan is, why don't we jump over to another map? Maybe something that's a little bit smaller. Maybe we're not running these humongo fields everywhere. Maybe we're not using fast farming stuff all the time. I know. What in the world, DJ? What's the problem? What the problem is? I don't know. I think something like that would be fun. There's a map called Charwell that just came out by Lancey Boy. Now, I've never played two maps by the same modder at the same time, but I'm not opposed to it. Lancey Boy's done some amazing stuff. As a matter of fact, Lancey Boy, I've tried dropping some hits. He is going to be our guest this week on Meeting Modders. I don't know what I'm going to call it. We'll figure it out. He's going to be our guest this week, and we're going to talk to him, and we're going to talk about, this ain't going to fit in here. I'm going to talk about that too. We're going to talk to him about making maps and all this kind of stuff. So I think it'd be a whole lot of fun if leading up to that, we were playing his maps. So you guys could see, maybe you haven't played Charwell. Obviously, none of you have played Stone Valley, at least not yet, and it's not out yet. So I want to get on, I want to play those, I want to show you some stuff that's going on with those maps, and maybe give you a... What? I can start unloading them here? No, that's too easy. I'm going to try to force myself to get this. We could do this. Look at that skill. Oh, hashtag skills up in the building with a Z, 2 Z's at the end. let's dump this out. So I think something like that would be a whole lot of fun. But I want to go over to Charwell, a little bit smaller. We're going to take over some animals with us as well. We may take over 1 or 2 tractors. It's not going to be all John Deere like we've been doing here. I'm thinking about doing mostly Kloss because I do miss using the Kloss equipment. I think it's great looking equipment. So I'd like to do something like that. Plus, doing 2 American maps at the same time sometimes can get a little, well, American. I know you guys like that. 76% of the people that watch this channel are from the United States, as a matter of fact. Wow, all that for $100 grand. That's nothing, isn't it? My goodness, that is terrible, terrible pricing. Oh well, let's bring it back around. Also, did anybody know that this road from the pig farm went over here? Bet you didn't. Nah, maybe you did. Who knows? Yo, I'm hyped up right now. I've been drinking one of these Coca-Cola energy drinks. I'm lit up. Let's go. Now, because I'm the smartest person in the world, I knew that I had done hay on a whole field just for hay's sake, and so that we didn't have to do everything that we just did. So what I'm going to do is I've got our small little warrior right here. I'm going to hook up to this guy. Oh, I love this. This thing's one of my favorite mods ever in Farming Simulator, and now I get to use this mod for a whole nother year or whatever. I don't actually know how long Farming Simulator 19 is going to last, because as you may know, Farming Simulator 19 is not going to be, well, it's going to be staying around a whole lot longer, because Farm Sim 21 is no longer going to, oh, that's going to change everything over to, yeah, it's already done it. As you can see, with this thing, if you go over grass or hay, it'll change it right over, so we've got to behave. This whole field, we may run into problems. Can't use the worker, so we're going to have to do the whole thing ourselves. Oh, man, come on. Yikes. Whatever, we'll just make it happen. We're just back and forth time, baby, back and forth time. Can't hire a worker for this, so it's all on us. I guess we could have hired a windrower to come through here. We've got a pretty crazy windrow that I like to use. This will be fine. We'll get this done pretty quickly, especially with this tractor right here. But yes, Farming Simulator 21, as of right now, is not going to be a thing. They have mentioned, they've been very clear, there is no naming scheme for the next Farming Simulator as of yet. So we don't know if it's going to still be Farming Simulator 21. We don't know if it's going to be Farming Simulator, 2 or Farming Simulator, whatever. May not even have a year attached to it. We don't know what they're going to do. All I can tell you is that this can only mean good things. Great things are coming, more so than they have been for Farming Simulator. I know there's quite a few modders out there that get irritated every 2 years. They have to create a new system for doing modding. Now, modding, from my understanding from talking to ADub, has been exactly the same, or at least pretty much the same with 15 and 17. However, talking with people like Alien Jim and Oxygen David, guys like that, modding for 19 was totally different. Bullet Bill, case in point, was not very happy with the way things turned out with 19. So he's not done anything with 19. Maybe he will now. Maybe we'll have to wait until the next Farming Simulator for that to happen. Hope sooner rather than later. I will say that. Bullet Bill, I miss you. I miss playing your mods. This is one of the reasons why I like this map right here, because it's my little way of being able to play a Bullet Bill map on Farming Simulator 19. Let's come through here. No, just a little bit of a headland through here. Nothing that'll hurt anything. So that's kind of your mid Let's Play news. You guys know, don't really do much storyline stuff with Let's Plays. We have a good time. I talk to you. I let you know what's going on. Kind of treat it not like a live stream, but there's a lot of stuff going on right now, and I feel like you guys need to know about all of it. I want to make sure you know everything. I don't want anybody to be in the dark about nothing. Also, huge announcement coming this weekend. Saturday's live stream. Not a live stream Saturday. Don't get hyped up. Saturday's Let's Play will include a huge announcement. It will not be at the beginning. It will be near the end or somewhere in the middle. And, of course, I'll make posts and everything about it. But there's something big that's going to be happening. You guys may have heard me talking to Virtual Farmer a little bit. May have heard me talking to Clutch. There might be a couple other people involved. And you're not going to want to miss it because it's going to be huge. Here we are. We're almost done with this field right here. Ooh, can we stretch it? Come on. Yeah. Got it. Let's bring it up. I have decided we are going to put this hay back into our TMR mixer right here. That way we can get a lot of TMR. I don't know why. We don't have that many cows. But we'll be good. Bring it right here. Should get the tip. There we go. Tip, 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 tip. That's going in there. No more place for eggs. Yeah, because you put it all where it doesn't go. Dummy. Goodness. All right. Well, I guess today we're playing toss. Boop. Love that. That's awesome. All right, let's get these eggs sold so that the chickens are happy. And then let's sell the chickens, because this is annoying. Dear chickens, you have all been great, wonderful. You've given me plenty of eggs and reproduced yourselves well past your limits. But it's time for you to get gone. And your goodness. Did anybody forget about the crazy money that it costs to move chickens? Look at this. All right, so we're moving them right now. We've moved almost 100 so far at $25 a chicken. Not bad, right? You would expect about $2,500 from that. But no, because it costs $15 to move each chicken. What? In what country? Where? Come on, man. Seriously, you shouldn't be charged a fee if you can't move the chickens by yourself. Does anybody have a chicken moving thing? I'd love it. Please send it to me. Look at that. $12,775 sold, and my fee is $7,665. Nope, not even close. Confirm. 7,665. Because that money mattered. Goodness. All right, so we don't have to worry about chickens anymore. They are gone. We can't delete the pen, so the pen is just here. And I'll have to figure out how to debug this to get all the food out. But I'm not really concerned about that right now. And through here, looks like that's good. Food, what did we hit? Goodness. If the food is being mixed, that is good. I don't really think we need to worry about cows. Cows are fine. They've got more food than they could probably ever want or need. But we do have a few things that I would like to sell. Those things start and include with some extra forage stuff that we've got sitting around. So let's park this up. We'll poke our head in. Let's see what kind of manure we've got, what kind of slurry we're looking at, because I know we've got stuff with the pigs. I know we've got stuff with the cows. We've got a lot of stuff that we can sell that's just going to be sitting around doing nothing for us. We need our money to work for us today. Yeah, I think I've been neglecting the slurry and manure for a minute because we've got, and this is not a, quit bumping into stuff. We've got an approximate like 500,000 plus. Wow, that was weird. We've got like 500,000 liters easy of manure. Let's go look at this. Manure, 155,000. Manure, right here. Okay, so maybe like 400,000. Slurry, 300,000 slurry here. Almost 200,000 liters of slurry there, plus 179,000 liters of milk. That's a whole lot of everything that we could have been selling this entire time. That needs to get moving. We need to turn that on. This is doing pretty good, I guess. Here, let's speed time up just a little bit. Let's set that to ×5. That should be good for us at least to start with. There's one. There's two. Let's get these guys open. If you're curious what bucket we're using today, we're going to be using, we'll detach it and let you see. The BioBelt's lightweight bucket on the CSZ piece that kind of goes in between front loaders and big buckets, that kind of thing. And then on top of that, we have the John Deere H480 from Custom Modding, which was in testing at one point for console and all platforms, but unfortunately was not released. So still no word on that. Maybe it's out when you guys are watching this. I hope that it is, but I don't think that it will be. So let's come through here, nice and easy. What we're going to do is we're just going to make something kind of quick of this. We'll get this manure up. Got it. Let's go ahead and first person this, back it out of here. We're going to go over to the pigs. We're going to do exactly the same thing. And then we might just drive this straight up to the BGA, depending on the best place for manure right now. And one great thing about using the BGA for manure, if you don't know, is you get a little bit of digestate from it. And being able to get that digestate is great because then you can in turn either use it or sell it. Now, you don't get a whole bunch. Oop, there's some grass. Let's not get any of that in there. You don't get a whole bunch from it, but you do get some usable. So if you're trying to do things like the Nicholson Farms, shout out Nicholson Farms, man. I got OG buddy right there. He does a lot of stuff with not using liquid fertilizer, not using solid fertilizer. He does everything with manure and slurry, which is phenomenal. I love that. That's an awesome idea. He does it on console, which is even wilder. Man's a genius. But you could do that and still sell your slurry, still sell your manure, and you can use your digestate, which is phenomenal. I love that. I think that idea is super, super cool. Let's come through here. And we've got a little bit of manure over here. A little bit's an understatement, isn't it? Let's get this all cleaned up. Then this right here will be going up to the BGA, or at least that's my assumption. I've decided I'm going to kill a couple birds with stones here. That's not how that goes. We're going to go ahead and load up the slurry and the milk while we are on our way up. Let's see, there we go. Milk's in. Now we should have another semi-truck around here, a white one. That's not it. That's it. There we go. So what we've done is I've taken the manure. We've got it lifted already. Now we just need to drive under it, and we should be able to drop it right in here. Be totally fine. Should work. Wish me luck, because this might A, take a minute, or B, not work. I don't know. Willing to find out. Let's go ahead and pull right under there. Drop that. And we're in the same vehicle again. There we go. Manure's in. Okay. This will take a solid minute, because that's not coming out very quickly at all. Yeah, not even a little bit. So looks like we're going to hang out for a while. Let's poke our heads around just to make sure, see kind of what's going on. Where's our other semi-truck? Here he is. So everybody's loading up pretty darn slow. It's okay. Doesn't matter. We've got time. You know, I'm just looking since we got over here. Our numbers aren't right. We've only got 264,000 liters of manure in here. Where is the other, like, 150,000 liters of manure? It's not right there. Nope. Well, there's a little bit in here, but that's not... It says 155,000. That's not 155,000 liters right there. Where has the manure gone? Is there a secret manure hiding spot that I don't know about on Lone Oak? Where are you pooing? Need a shirt that says that. That's awesome right there. All right, this should be done now. Yep, it's a 800. Actually, input, there's still a little bit left, 117,000 liters of input left in there. And this guy's still rocking along as well. Actually, we've got a bunch still going on with that. We may be going on another day or two with that. So, that's done. Cool, perfect. All right, I like that. Let's bring it on back. The manure, or the slurry. Yes. Let's go ahead and get this slurry moved over. All right, slurry is empty. You can see the tank is completely shot down. There's a little bit left in the bottom, but that's always like that. It's always going to be like that. Ooh, don't hit nobody. That wouldn't be the first time over here. But yes, we're going to finish up trying to get as much sold today as possible. And then tomorrow, what we're going to do is we're going to end up on our Lone Oak series, at least for now. We're going to do like a, hey, we're moving kind of thing. We'll sell all the equipment and maybe take one truck or something like that with us. And then we'll relocate. And I'm thinking, Charwell, that's going to be where we're going. But between now and then, that is going to be it for today. I hope you've enjoyed. If you did, make sure you drop a like on the video, get subscribed to the channel, and join the GoHamFam. Make sure those notification bells are turned on as well so that you never miss a video here on the channel with updated news and just crazy hanging out with DJ. Fun time every single morning, at least this morning for me, 7 a.m. when these videos drop. Hope you have an awesome, wonderful rest of your day today. And we've got $289,000 of milk right there. That's a good day. We'll see you later. Peace.